Welcome back into our Sports Source pregame show. This segment of our show brought to you by one of our new sponsors, Southeast Termite and Pest Control. Locally owned, locally operated since 1971, Southeast Termite and Pest Control serves families and businesses all across East Tennessee. There are no regional managers or customer representatives to go through. When you call them, you talk to the owner or his son. That's pretty good. 43 years of experience and a AAA Better Business Bureau rating to boot. Southeast Termite and Pest Control, we welcome them to the show. Look forward to telling you about them over the course of the next year. All right, want to welcome in some different fellows to the show. We got right here Jeff Jarnigan, the new voice of Neyland Stadium. Thanks for dropping by hours before your first big debut over there.
Thank you for having me.
Sterling Hinton is back, of course, and the gentleman over there on the far right of me, far left screen, I guess, Michael Spencer, the new 6 sports director here at WATE. Glad to have you with us. Going to start with you, Michael. What can fans expect today on 6 News from your coverage?
Well, we've got a lot. We're going to be live at 6 o'clock leading up to the game, and then tonight we will debut our brand new 6 Sports Sunday show. Sterling's going to be there. Will's going to be there. We'll also have some other guests, and we will recap the season opener and let you know everything you need to know about that, and then get you ready for Arkansas State as well. That's going to be our new weekly show airing at 11:35 right here on WATE.
That was a perfect fast pace. He knows that we're behind on schedule. Another TV guy knows how to handle it. Way to go. Sterling, all right, look. You know there's some special things that you've got planned. Tickets have been sold. It's game day. Can the gag order be taken off now? Can you give people a hint of what's to come tonight or no?
I'm going to give them a teaspoon.
Okay.
How about that? There's going to be a brand new warm-up going on that's going to involve the band. That's right, the Pride in the Southland Marching Band with our football team. Tailgate early. Get inside the stadium early than normal also, because you want to cheer on our volunteer football team and see this brand new involvement with our band for this game come this evening.
Gates open at 5. Game starts at 7. What time they need to get? Right at 5 or 6 or what?
I'll give you 5:15.
Okay, 5:15.
Hey, tailgate earlier. Get in the game early, baby. Let's go.
Jeff Jarnigan, we've started making you kind of a regular here. Appreciate you being here, especially like I say on game day.
I'm somewhat of an irregular. I'm just kind of here and nodding.
Well, I wanted to ask you. I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask you though. You told me that you're going to do something as a salute to your predecessor, Bobby Denton. I think it's kind of cool. I also think it's kind of cool because it involves one of my sponsors. But tell folks what you're doing.
I went to Smokin' Joe's, who you've had on your show for a long, long time, and I asked the gentleman. I said, I want, because I buy my cigars there already, and I said I want one of the cigars that Bobby bought.
And Bobby used to buy them at Smokin' Joe's.
Bobby shopped there all the time, and so I was getting it, and the gentleman asked me, said, what are you doing with that? And I told him what I was going to do during the games all year long. I'm going to have it laying on the mic, and at the end of the year, I'm going to get with a bunch of his best friends, and we're going to get together and toast Bobby, and we're all going to have one of these at the end of the year. So I'm going to have it all year in the booth. It seemed very fitting to do that, and so I'll have that in there all year long.
That's excellent. That's really a nice. Tell me this: we talked to the players about first game jitters. Any butterflies today?
I haven't slept since Wednesday.
That's like a hawk. That's not a butterfly.
You have some. I'm not worried about the game as much as I'm worried about letting Bobby down because of how much he went at it. And that's the truth. That's the honest
I know it's the
truth.
truth, but I know you'll do a tremendous job too.
Well, thank you. That's very kind. But he set a high standard. I mean, I went all over the conference, went to Notre Dame. I've been all over the country, bowl games and everything when I did the band, and I've seen a lot of them. And there was no one who was more local to their stadium than Bobby was to Neyland Stadium. And I'm 54. Today will be the first time I've heard another voice come out of those speakers besides Bobby Denton's. And I take that very seriously.
Are you sure you don't want to put the cigar in your mouth, just chew on it while you do the thing?
No, I have another one I do that with. This one is special.
Got to keep that tradition alive, too.
This one is special.
All right. Once again, I want to tell folks that tonight Michael Spencer is going to be hosting it at 11:35 tonight, 6 Sports Sunday. That will be coming up this evening. There you go. Sterling Hinton, Will Overstreet will be there. I believe Josh Ward will be with you as well. And as you see, 6 Sports Sunday powered by the Sports Source because you're using all our guys. Hey, it's all happy and good. And then also want to show you the rest of our crew this fall. This is what you're going to see all season long, folks, in terms of the open dates, the regular games. Shazan, Chuck, Sterling, Bob, Jimmy, David, Will, me, Bobby, Mike Strange will be on occasion. It's going to be a jam-packed fall. When we come back, keys to a victory for Tennessee this evening. And then we've still got the Cavaliers line. And for the first time this year, we're all going to kind of bet against the Cavaliers line. That should be entertaining. Come on back on the Sports Source.